Good evening. We'll call to order the Traffic Commission meeting January 18, 2018. First item on the agenda is amend Schedule 9 of Title 10, parking residence sticker, parking by North Shore Road easterly to Beach Street, a point 200 feet north Centennial Ave. We'll be removing it and remove North Shore Road easterly Centennial Ave into Home Street. Is that correct, Sergeant Janino? Oh, I'm sorry, it's my first time. I rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which stands one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, Chief. Counsel, you want to give us input?
Ira Novoselsky, 53 DeHong Street, Ward 2 Councilor. Gentlemen, good afternoon. This proposal for a public hearing is to adjust the parking on between Centennial Avenue and Beach Street on North Shore Road to accommodate the new businesses that are down there and also the residents of the neighborhood, to firm up what residential parking areas are, and 2-hour parking for the two new businesses that are on Centennial Ave and DeHone Street, and also accommodate Hassalam Market on North Shore Road. So I checked this over with the city map, and this is what we came up with as far as North Shore Road on the resident sticker parking. What that does is actually reducing the length, because we got 2-hour parking in some of the existing permit parking. So we're making 2-hour parking from, what did I say, 8 to 5 on certain areas. So it's what some of the businesses wanted, and some of the spaces are not residential, so we don't have to worry about the resident parking anyways. And that still takes care of the T parkers, because they only have 2 hours to park there. So hopefully, if the parking enforcement folks are, on the job, then people get tickets if they're over the 2-hour limit. So appreciate your help on moving this to a public hearing for the next meeting. Thank you.
Make a motion, send it to public hearing.
Second.
All in favor? All opposed? The ayes have it. All of them together? I'll just read what the other two were. Amend Schedule 9, Title 10, basically add North Shore Road, resident sticker parking easterly, a point 40 feet south of Beach Street, 7 a.m. to 12 noon, Monday through Friday, to Shirley Ave. And number 3 was remove North Shore Road easterly from Centennial Ave to DeHone Street, the 1-hour parking. So that'll all be going to a public hearing. And number 4 was add North Shore Road easterly from Centennial Ave, the north end of the property line, 2-hour parking, to 1540 North Shore Road, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Saturday, except holidays. So all of those items will be going to a public hearing. Number 5, Ralph, handicap parking. Or Chris.
We got 85 Staten Avenue, 141 Lincoln Street, and 14 Thorndike Street. Shall I go to public hearing?
Chair, I had a question for 136 Fenway, and then I made it on
Can we add it? Sure. Okay.
136 Fenway has been added at this time.
Okay. Motion? For public hearing?
Yeah, motion to send to public hearing.
Second?
Second.
All in favor? Anyone opposed? The ayes have it. Chris, number 6.
Number 6 is 31 Reservoir. I got a phone call to remove 31 Reservoir Avenue because they no longer need it. However, there's one sign over there, and number 28, 31, and 32 Reservoir Avenue are listed. So ask the public hearing, to bang on some doors, see what the deal is over there.
Okay.
So move.
Motion for send to a public hearing? Okay, all in favor? Anyone opposed? The ayes have it. Is there any new business?
Chief, did you want to add Winthrop Avenue for a snow emergency between Beach and, the Parkway?
Well, we have a couple of issues. I don't know if we should put a whole list together. I was going to bring that up on the new business. Endicott Ave, making it a one-way. You want to wait and make a... Well, public hearing? So the proposal would be to make Winthrop Ave from Beach Street to the Parkway, both sides, snow emergency. There's only parking on one side, but during a snow emergency, there would be no parking. No, they park on the opposite side over there. I don't think that's a problem. Just near the Little League Park. Motion to send that to a public, for a public hearing?
Second.
Second. All in favor? Anyone opposed? Passed. The ayes have it. What street? Okay. Sir, did you want to address the traffic commission? Okay.
It's not on the agenda.
Right. Well, oh, we discussed that in the past. Okay, if there's no further business, we'll close the meeting. Oh, go ahead, Ralph.
There's a couple of addresses that handicap signs have been requested in the past to be removed. This was to be added as a late motion. They were, 39 Pitcairn Street was actually requested both in August and in September, but the sign is still up. Then 29 Rumney Road. And I had sent pictures along with this one. I don't know how that sign was actually ever put anyway because of the driveway, and the person that it was for has been deceased, and the way it came about it is a family member wanted to know on how they could keep the sign there, but they shouldn't have had it, so that sign should be removed. So 29 Rumney Road, and that was brought up in, originally requested in September and October. And then I have another one that was sent in, which is, I have the address, which is 24 Mill Street. It's across from 24 Mill Street. The person that had that sign has been deceased for a while. The sign was down. I guess it was in the person's yard, and somehow it got put back up by the resident that lives in the house a couple of months ago. But I sent the pictures along to Sergeant Janino. They should have never had a sign. Also, there's no parking on both sides of that street, so that sign shouldn't be there. My suggestion to the Traffic Commission is that handicap sign on that post should be taken down immediately because it's a hazard on that street, and a no parking should go in its place on that post.
Ralph, were the other two signs already voted by the commission to remove them?
They were, yeah, and they're
So
still
that's
up.
just
Yeah, and they're still up.
Public Works. You should just send them an email.
I just had to bring it back up.
Okay.
But the one on Mill Street, that's, shouldn't be there.
Donnie, you have that? Okay, we'll take care of that. Any other issues?
That's it.
Okay, motion to adjourn? Okay, we're adjourned. When's the next to be announced?
February.
Do you have a date to be announced?
The third Thursday.
15th.
Okay, the next Traffic Commission meeting will be February 15th, 4 o'clock. Thank you.